All right, this is the tutorial for Door by Conan. So let's start with the intro. It's not super hard. It's just got kind of a lot of moving parts. The intro, the left hand is going to start with these bass notes. So there'll be 4 bass notes in the intro. The intro is going to sound like this. Let me play that first. It's going to be like this. All right, so that's the intro. The left hand, if you're watching, it's going to go, it starts on this F sharp. So I'm playing it like this, all of these notes here. So I'm playing all of these with my left hand. Again, my right hand's going to start here, so you really only need to play with these 3. The second chord is going to be over here. So that's going to be that, starting with that G right here. The next one is going to be the D sharp, so right over here. And then the last one's going to start with the C right here. Now the most basic way you could play this, I suppose, would be kind of like this. And I'm just not including my thumb with the chords I previously showed you. If you're a little bit more of an advanced player, I've given you the bass notes. You know, you should be able to add your own kind of flair. I like to play it more like this. So I walk down, I go. Like that. And with my right hand, all I'm doing is this. So this will be my right hand. Sorry, I messed that one up. All right, the second part of the intro is pretty much the same, just a little bit different. It's going to kind of sound like this. All right, so all I'm doing there is, again, it starts when you start touching the D sharp here. And with my right hand, I'm going like this. So I'm coming back. As you can see, all I'm doing is this A sharp over here to make it a little bit more deeper sounding. But I'll play it one more time. So that's going to be the whole intro. Then it's going to go into more of a the main part. So that kind of sounds like this. doing here is from the intro, your left hand's gonna end on this. It's really easy. So all I'm doing with my left hand, the left hand chords are going to be these. So in the intro, it's gonna start like this. So it'll go. And that's gonna be kind of this very emotional fall into the main part. So again, all I'm doing is with my left hand, I start here, and then I'm coming down to really this, but I just play it with these. All right, and then I'm going like this with my right hand. The next left hand is going to be a D sharp like this. Sorry for the confusion. Okay, so for the main part, again, left hand is going to start here. It's going to be, that's going to be the main chord. And then I'm going over here, which is just going to be. And then I'm coming over here. On a grand piano, it's actually a little muddled. So again, it's like this. And then that chord goes into a little bit of a trickier one. So you're coming down here. Same one as before when we went into the main part of the song from the intro. So again, it's going to sound like this with the left hand. I've played down here. All right, and then with your right hand, you're going like this. And at this point, I actually play a chord on the right hand when I hit this note, which is one of the best sounding notes in the song, I think. So it goes. You're going to play it again. All right, I think I may have explained that well. I don't know. That's why I call these terrible tutorials. The next part is super simple. And it sounds really nice. It goes like this. So again, the way that this is supposed to sound all together with that part, which is kind of a darker transition, it's going to be like this. Doing there is my left hand is up here on this D sharp on these chords, so, and on my right hand I'm going like this, and then this the really nice little piece that you want to make sure you get in here. So my left hand starts here, then it comes down here to the C, and then over to the G. And with my right hand, I'm going like this. Make sure you get this. it transitions back into what you're doing in the intro, but you can play it a little bit heavier. You don't have to be in these higher chords. So then I like to go like this. So. Play that once too, and now this is gonna be one of the crazier parts of the song. I'm gonna play it first. All right, so what you're doing there. Again, when I play that part again, when we get out of the main part, I'm doing one round of the intro, but the second time through, it changes a little clearly. So what I'm doing is, if I was to play that part from the beginning, go. Now that, okay, so pretend this is the second time through for this part. What you're going to do here is, again, start like how I just did. Now, I'm coming down on my left hand like this. And as I do that, on my right hand, I go like this. So again, on my right hand, all I'm doing is just doing a little octave here. So. And then what I'm doing as well is, after that I go. And then I go. So if you need to slow that down, maybe do that or rewind it a few times. But with my left hand, all I'm doing, so when I do that, I'll play it through again. So it goes, let's see. So on my left hand, I'm going here. My left hand, I'm going here after that. And then on my right, to bring it back, I'm gonna go up here, so. Again, so. And then you're gonna go right back into the chorus again for the final time. So again, to play that part, I'm gonna play it bare bones, but it's, again, so I'm coming out of this part here. So again, it was, going into this part, the intro again. Now this is the crazy part. Into the main part. the end of the song it goes like this. So all that's doing there, it's very easy. With your left hand, you're just going back and forth for a minute. So I'm going to be over here on this D sharp. And on my right hand, I'm going like this. And then I'm coming over here with my left hand on the G. Back into it like this. My left hand goes to the F, and my right hand, I'm going to come up here. Back to the main part. So again, I'll play that one more time through very slowly. From there, that's pretty much the end of the song. So you play the main part again through, and then you come to this part. And I think that's pretty much the whole thing. I just do a